Hey guys, and welcome to Carguy1999 Reviews. Today I bring you the brand new 2019 Ford Raptor. This thing is so much fun. It is an absolute riot, and I fully mean what I say later on in the video about this being my favorite car I've reviewed so far. It sounds amazing, it drives amazing, and there's really nothing like it on the roads. Go ahead, take a look at the window sticker here. This one's finished in Oxford white with the black leather bucket seat interior. This is the 801A package, and then it also has, a couple other options like the high output 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6, 410 rear axle. This is the twin panel moonroof. It looks unbelievable. It's just a bunch of other stuff. So the base price on one of these is $55,840. Total options and other add up to right under $10,000, leading to the MSRP being $67,100, including destination charges and all that. Now, what's kind of cool is you'll notice on these Raptors, they have the orange lights. That's actually a federal mandate because this truck is more than 8 feet wide. So the US government regulates that all vehicles wider than 8 feet need to have these lights. That's why some pickup trucks you'll see will have the orange lights up top. Ford decided to put them in the grille and it looks killer. This is the Super Crew package, so you have a ton of rear seat space. Nice leather seats with a little bit of cloth on the outside, which is nice. It keeps you planted in the corners. Nice all-weather floor mats here. This is your key. Now, push-button start is an option. This one does not have it, so you just have lock, unlock. This also features remote start. Go ahead, lock it. Nice, good sound. This thing is so cool. Beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel with the red line up top to let you know when the wheels are pointed straight. Power windows, all four. Nice amount of storage space inside. Huge center console with coin holders. This is removable, and you can see just how deep down that goes. Cup holders up here as well as down there. Nice big center console. This features your Sync 3 system, so you have your audio, phone, navigation settings, your apps, and your main settings. Right here in the center display, you have trip 1, trip 2, your fuel economy, fuel history, compass, auto start stop, and back to trip. You can have gauge mode. You can have all your different pressures, towing, off-road. So you can have your roll sensors, and back to settings. You have 3 different modes for the steering. You got Sport, Comfort, and Normal, as well as multiple different terrain modes. You have Normal, Deep Snow, Sand, Baja, Rock Crawl, slippery, tow haul, sport, and back to normal. So yeah, let's go ahead, take a drive of this Ford Raptor. Such an awesome sound. First thing you really notice driving this truck is how big everything is, but it's not overbearing. It's very easy to drive. You just feel like you're sitting way up in the air because, well, you are. There is a lot of punch to this thing. There is so much power. And the exhaust note's not overbearing at all. It's nice and quiet when you're cruising around town, and then once you lay into it a bit, it opens right up, and it's very much a delight to hear. The paddles have a nice metal feel to them, as you can hear. And they're nice and large too, so there's really no issues with missing the paddles at all. The steering wheel is very nice and comfy in your hands. The back of the steering wheel slopes inwards, so your hand kind of folds nice and neatly right around it. Man, I mean, this is my first time driving a Raptor and I'm already in love with the thing. It's just such a great truck. Honestly, if anybody came up to me right now and said, hey, I'm looking for a truck, I'd be like, oh, if you can afford it, buy a Raptor right here, right now. And if you're going to buy a Raptor, go over to my friends over at Autofair Ford. Hawk over here is such a great guy, and they're awesome for allowing me to come down and film this video. I'll include his phone number down in the description box below, as well as his email, any questions, and if you want to purchase the truck, you can go ahead, give him a call or an email. There's a reason I bought my ST from them. They're great down here. And then this features the 10-speed automatic transmission, and upshift, there's no delay, and when you're on the power too, almost like the Aventador, it kind of gives you a kick in the back. It's really kind of neat. When you're in normal drive mode, it doesn't do that at all, so it's very well tuned. And this also features a 36-gallon fuel tank, so if you're just going for long distance driving, or if you're bombing through the desert, you don't have to ever worry about running out of fuel. I mean, this one here is showing 502 miles to empty, where this is just a little under a full tank. So, yeah, you definitely will not have too much worry about range anxiety for sure. To be completely honest, I think this is one of my favorite cars I've ever driven for the channel. It really is such a good car, and such an amazing truck. All the different terrain modes. There's 3 different steering modes, just like the Mustangs. So you have Sport, Comfort, and Normal. Sport weightens up very nicely. We'll go ahead and see how the automatic does for kickdown. Traction's a little limited there. Because of the wet roads, it's moved around a little bit, but does a great job, builds boost, and gives you the power. But yeah, steering feel is very direct for a truck that's way up like this, as well as the aggressive tires. The Ram Rebel we have at home, you know, it tends to wander a bit. This is nice and planted, and it's a very sports truck feel. And it's just a really, really well done truck, for sure. And while some of you may be looking at the sticker price, this specific truck is $67,000 compared to a Ram Rebel, which is around $50,000. This truck is very much worth the $17,000 over the Ram Rebel. it feels a lot better put together. Everything is just more premium, has a much better presence on the road, and it's so cool. And Ford also offers the Raptor Assault program, and for the first year of the Raptor it was free. Now you have to pay to go to the program, but it's something that's available to Raptor owners where they teach you how to rally and Baja the truck without using your own truck. So I'm actually thinking about going out to Utah for the ST Octane Academy, and it's something that Ford's offering that really no other manufacturers are, unless you pick up into like Mercedes AMG, which is worlds, you know, higher and much more costly than something like this. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please stay tuned. This is the first of a couple of videos, you know, that we're doing with Autofair Ford, and I hope we have a great future with them. And they're great people. I'll include a link to their website description. You can check out their inventory. And overall, this Raptor is absolutely amazing. If you're thinking about buying one, go ahead and do it. You will not regret it. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.